welcome to Livin' La Vida Nerdy. I'm Amber.
Tori.
And it's my birthday! Woo! So we're in the Walmart parking lot, because we're cool. And
Not the creepy Walmart, the good Walmart.
Yeah, the good Walmart. And we've decided to film a video today, and we are going to do the Scariest Things Tag.
It was supposed to be the scream. Ah!
Alright, first question. Scariest real-life experience?
Like, as in traumatic scary, or like, oh my gosh, kind of scary?
Either.
I think the scariest thing that's ever happened to me was, it was at school, and they were doing an intruder drill, and it was the Coach Hammer thing. They call it Coach Hammer because they'll go, Coach Hammer, please come to the office to let us know that somebody's in the building. And I'm like, Coach Hammer, it couldn't be something more realistic like Coach Hernandez or something. Coach Hammer.
Coach Hammer.
Although I think I called it something for a long time. I called it something else. But anyway, so the first time we did it, they didn't tell us what it was. And my science teacher just walks over to the door, slams it, locks it, and says, everybody get against the wall. I was scared to death. I was like, we're all going to die. I don't know if she's going to kill us. I don't know if somebody else is going to kill us.
I'm still killing people. That would be interesting.
That was so scary. I was just like, and it didn't help that she had to go outside and check to see if you could see in the door because you had to turn the lights off and everything. Jay's fro was in the way. So Jay would have given us away with his hair.
That's awesome. Alright, so my scariest real-life experience was probably a couple years ago. There was a tornado here, and me and my mom and my grandma were coming back from the mall, and a tornado happened, and we were outside in a truck.
I remember that.
We parked under, we went to the grocery store parking lot, and we parked underneath, like, a old bank drive-through thing. And, we watched, like, all the, cart holders, like, slide across the parking lot, and it was really freaky. And, like, my dad and my brother weren't with us, and we were kind of freaking out because we didn't know where they were.
Where were they?
They were at home. Oh. In the bathtub. That sounded weird.
That really makes me want to just, like, put a blanket around my neck and something on my head and, like, we're leaving! Alright, Tori's way to make light of a bad situation.
The next one is scariest paranormal experience.
Okay, so you know how Savannah, Georgia is like the freakiest place in the planet, but I love it? So we were in the Sorrel Weed House, and I am always the slowest person because I take pictures of every single thing. Like blade of grass, tree, person, picture, everything. So we were in there, and it was my mom and my grandmother, and nothing's ever boring with Nanny around.
Yeah.
So, of course, I'm the last one to leave, and I feel this, like, presence behind me. And I turn around, there's no one there, but then I feel some, like, a wave of cold wash over me. I hate how you can only see one hand. And it was just the freakiest thing in the world. And then we passed by that Colonial Park Cemetery, and I saw two red eyes look at me.
That's creepy.
And I'm sure they were eyes because they blinked and moved.
That's a problem.
And I was like 14, 13 at the time. So that was like almost 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I can't think of a paranormal experience I've ever had.
What about like...
Except my grandparents' house was really creepy.
That's what I was thinking
After my granddad died, like, there was something wrong with the light bulbs, but I can't remember the story. Like, one of the light bulbs would never work. Like, even if you went and replaced the light bulb, it wouldn't work. And that really freaked my mom out. But I don't remember the story, so that's a fail. The next question. Have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime?
No.
I don't think so.
Not personally.
No.
That was easy.
Yeah. Alright, are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not?
No. I'm freaked out if there's voices coming from the dark. But just like the dark in the house, I'm fine. I run into walls, but that doesn't bother me.
I'm kind of scared of the dark, but it's not really, like, the dark. It's not being able to see that bothers me, because I'm almost already legally blind, and that really freaks me out that I can't see, so... Yeah.
Driving's fun.
I don't like
Tori's
I
driving
also don't
today.
like being blindfolded and such, so.
Yeah, I was going to surprise her one day, and I was like, this won't work.
No. Does your hometown have any scary stories or legends?
Yes. We live in a,
I don't know this.
mill town.
Oh, I did know that.
Like, we live in a mill community where everybody used to, if you lived in our town or our community, you worked at the mill. I'm not going to say which mill, because that would give our location away.
Yeah, and it's like right down the road from my house and randomly catches on fire sometimes.
That was kind of cool.
It's really
I'm not
fun.
going to lie.
It is really cool.
But there's always these things where you can see the workers or hear the workers if you go in the old mill. And there's one near my house, and then there's the other one near her house. Because there's like 5 or 6 that were in the community.
Yeah.
And people would live near the mill and then walk to work. But they say that if you go around the buildings, you can still hear them working and everything, and like at night. And part of me really wants to do that, but I don't want to get arrested, so.
Yeah, I'd rather not get arrested. What's your favorite urban legend?
Probably, well, it's a Mexican one.
Okay.
In Mexico, if you've ever heard of La Llorona, I think that's it. There's 2 L's and it always trips me up. La Llorona. And I know, Dulce Candy, I think 87, did a video tutorial on the makeup, but it's this old woman who goes around and she had drowned her children.
Oh, that's good.
And
good mothering.
Yeah, very
Parenting.
good. And she goes after them and she's covered in blood and everything and she wails. She kind of reminds me of a banshee.
Yeah.
But I think one for America is the Amityville Horror Story.
Yeah, I like that one.
And The Shining.
Yeah. That was my response.
Awkward silence.
Okay.
She just agrees.
Yeah, I just agree. Okay, last question is, what is your scariest nightmare?
Oh gosh, I have so many. I had a nightmare. I have this reoccurring nightmare where my dad dies of a heart attack. And I'll be out doing something with my friends or at school, and my mom will call me. My phone's always on. So, not at school, but like in the dream, it's always on. And he just dies of a heart attack. And that scares me so bad because my family has a history of heart attacks. So that, it's very frightening. And I had another one where I got married, but I couldn't see the person from the neck up. So it was just this tall guy from the neck down. And I knew he had a head, it's just, I couldn't see it. And that bothered me because I'm like, I don't know who you are, but I don't know who you are or what you do. But I have a certain set of skills and I will not marry you. Bad Liam Neeson impression.
Or mine. I had one recently that, like, my mom tried to kill my grandma. And like, she convinced, and my grandma got the gun, and then my mom convinced me that it was my grandma trying to kill my mom, so I took the gun from my grandma and gave it to my mom, thinking that was safe, and then my mom killed my grandma. And then I took the gun from my mom, and then she tried to kill my brother because he didn't put his bike in the right place in the yard. And it was creepy. And then I went and ran away with my brother. And
that would be entertaining.
Yeah. And then I had one once. You were in it.
Yay!
And me and my brother and Tori were driving down the road, and like all of a sudden a bomb exploded behind us, and we like went and hid in this bomb shelter with tons of other people, but this person was like blowing up the bomb sections of the bomb shelter, and we were next, and then I woke up. Oh, and your dad was there too. I think he died though, sorry.
Why am I laughing?
And I don't know where our moms were.
Probably the smart people who left.
Well, you know.
We're like, we will stay and fight and die.
Well, we were trapped. We couldn't go anywhere.
I'm surprised Dad died. He'd go all like,
I think
Vietnam veteran and kill him.
I think he got attacked by like a crumbling brick wall or something and died. It was sad.
Aww. See, I'm telling you, this stuff happens in our dreams, and it's weird.
We have weird dreams.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was the end of the questions.
So, we hope you enjoyed this. The reason we did this is because I have an obsession with Halloween.
She does.
So, I was like hunting through the Walmart going, where's the Halloween stuff? Because they have Halloween greeting cards, but they don't have Halloween stuff. It's not fair.
I don't really have an obsession with Halloween. Like, I don't really care.
I love Beetlejuice. I love everything Tim Burton. It's heaven. I go into post-Halloween depression as well. It's just like, I don't like Thanksgiving.
I go into post-summer depression. I like summer too much.
I got the summertime sadness.
Yeah. That was good dancing.
Dude, my screen is so dirty. Niall tweeted.
Yay!
Sorry, we're filming this on my iPhone, so everything's still going on.
I got it on my phone, too.
The shattered phone.
Woohoo!
I felt like a bug just went by my ear, and I'm like, there better not be a bug in my car.
They like to hang out in my car. I don't know how, but they get in my car. Like, I have gnats in my car for some reason.
That's weird.
I don't know why.
Well, this video is getting long.
Yeah, it is.
So, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoy.